Yo, what it do, YouTube? And we changed the name now, G37 but we back at it again with another banger, but I'm gonna get straight to the topic. It's gonna be a 2-in-1 video. Yes, I copped a G37. Yes, I did. We are staying in Infinity. We are now a part of the VQ37 community. But yes, let's hop straight into it. Things you gotta do to keep your car reliable, fellas. Do preventative maintenance. Soon as I got my car, I did about 15 things, and this has been pulling like a beast. So fellas, first thing we're gonna talk about is your heater hose. Let me pop the hood for you. The heater hose, fellas. If y'all look it up on YouTube, y'all see a whole bunch of videos on it. The heater hose, fellas, it holds your coolant. I believe it's the area where you bleed the system so you don't overheat. You really don't want to overheat, fellas. But yeah, heater hose should be back here. I think, yeah. This right here, fellas. That's the heater hose. Mine is in pretty good condition. The next thing we're going to talk about is gallery gaskets. If you have a 2013 and above, well, Infinity lasted only up to 2013, but besides that, 2012 and down, replace your gallery gaskets, fellas. It will fail. I got mine done as soon as I got this car. Make sure you guys, even if you're buying a new G37, make sure you check your oil PSI before you get the car. I believe it's under the car. You take off the oil sensor, you put the pressure on, and you check the oil. So fellas, definitely check that beforehand. While you're in there, because you gotta remove the whole timing cover, you gotta take off like this whole area right here. Change the water pump, fellas. That will fail. You're already gonna be in there, so you might as well. Another thing, you should change your thermostat. It'll be right there. It's a double whammy, so y'all might as well do everything at the same time. Don't cheap out on it. Get OEM parts and good stuff like that. Do not cheap out on it. Z1 or OEM. I'm telling you, do not get aftermarket AutoZone stuff. It will break. You'll have to replace it again. It's going to be a headache. It's going to be more labor. You don't want to do that. While you're in there, you might as well replace a belt. I replaced my belt, my pulley. I'm actually about to do my hoses for my coolant, my upper and lower OEM. Like I said, do not go aftermarket, fellas. Do not go aftermarket. Another thing that's bound to fail is your sunroof drain. A lot of people, it's through right here, through the suede liner. You just prop that down. You could drain it or you can replace the whole thing, either or, whatever comforts you. Because a lot of times it'll leak and it'll get into the ECU area and your BCM will get fried. You got to do a whole bunch of electrical stuff. It's just a pain in the ass, so definitely want to do that. Just a simple stuff, checking your oil. Depending on the year, you may have to do a valve cover gasket. I mean, I got a 2009, so it was mandatory for me to do all that. I got 165 on the dash right now, but it's pulling good. Another thing I did while I was in there was sprockets. That's pretty pricey. I think I got mine for about 300 something a piece. So yeah, definitely pricey on that side. The sprockets is inside the timing cover right next to the valve cover gaskets. So that's another thing you can do. But fellas, don't just get your G37 and start modding it, pushing on it. Fellas, be patient with your mods. Be patient with your preventative maintenance, fellas. Because you want this car to last. I'm at 166, like I said. Obviously, I need to get a car wash right now. Got a little bit of salt. I don't want my car to rust out, fellas. Make sure you guys hand wash it so you don't mess up the paint. My paint is really good. Obviously, it looks really dry right now because obviously I'm in an area where it snows a lot, so salt got all over my car. But yeah, fellas, let me think what else I did in there. Oh yeah, you need your timing tensioners. So everything that's inside of there, look on forums, go on Reddit, do a lot of research. Don't just go and try to wing it. Do a lot of research. There's a lot of forums. There's a lot of Facebook group chats where you can do a lot of stuff. So fellas, make sure you do your preventative maintenance. If you have any questions, comment below. We can talk about it. We can make a group chat. You can call me. I'll give you my phone number, whatever. But yeah, your boy G37 is out.